Here's how I built an AI agent that makes $100,000 kitchen and bathroom deals. That's why I'm making this video, so I can show you everything. And of course, you can make up your mind and see if there's potential in this. So at the end of the day, more appointments equals more sales, foundational, right? But the real question is, what's stopping you? What's stopping you from making more money, making more leads, making more sales, right? It's volume, right? How many people you're actually speaking to, what's on your pipeline, right? How many connections do you currently have on an ongoing basis? And the second piece is quality. And that comes down to two things. Okay, one is their intention to buy. Okay, so the homeowner, where are they in their project timeline? Do they want to buy in 6 months or in 6 years or in 6 days, right? Big difference. And then qualification as well. So their qualification in terms of their budget as well as their timeline. If you can nail both quality and volume down, you're going to get more leads and more sales. Okay, that's inevitable. But what's the solution, right? How do you combine this with ease? It's AI. Okay, and what do I mean by artificial intelligence? Okay, so I don't mean chatbots and basic chat GBT tools. I mean the entire system. Okay, AI ads, appointment setting, and AI follow-ups. Okay, more leads with less effort is the ultimate goal. With that being said, it all begins with AI ads. Okay, that's number one. The whole intention of AI ads is to capture high intent homeowners. Okay, and we do that with three pillars. Okay, and again, you can do this all yourself. I'm kind of showing you how you can do this. All you need is ChatGPT to craft an ad script for high-end projects. Okay, so the hook, the body, and the call to action are the three pillars for an ad. For the hook, you stop the scroll is the objective. Okay, grab the attention. You want to call out the homeowner directly, trigger curiosity, and highlight any pain points they may already feel. If you don't stop the scroll, pretty much none of this is relevant, for being real. So number two is the body. Okay, so this is where you build trust and desire. You want to introduce a solution, you want to emphasize the benefits, and then of course you want to build trust by adding credibility, as in like testimonials, social proof of projects you've done, or any reviews you may have from the past, etc. And this is usually the part where the homeowner or the lead asks themselves, "Oh crap, is this actually for me?" Right? You want to get them thinking. The moment they get past this phase is when your offer comes in place naturally, or your call to action. All you have to do is keep it simple, right? You don't have to overthink the offer, but try to have urgency. Okay, so if you can create urgency, even better. Okay, so that's the three pillars for the ad script. Once you make this from ChatGPT, all you do is connect it to arcats.ai. So let arcats.ai turn your script into a high-end video ad. Arcats is very powerful right now. It literally allows you to create AI-powered video ads for your business. They save time, they grab attention, they look professional, they build trust, are currently way cheaper than traditional filming ads. Most importantly, they're converting like crazy right now. And here's a few examples. So if you ask me, in my opinion, with AI becoming more common, your real value as a remodeler is in filming ads. You shouldn't be overthinking ads. You shouldn't be overthinking anything when it comes to ad creation when tools like this literally exist. Arcats is especially powerful for testimonial style ads, because all you have to do is have your current client give you a testimonial through audio or through text, etc., and you submit that dialogue to the AI actor, and the AI actor literally does the entire testimonial for you without your client even showing their face.
Okay, this shaker has officially replaced every other bottle I own. It's stainless steel, keeps my drinks cold for hours, and it doesn't smell. Ever. No leaks, no weird plastic taste, just clean and solid. If you actually care about your gym gear, get one of these.
And the main reason why these ads are currently just killing it, right, and beating any other traditional type of style ads is because they feel personal. The homeowners don't view them as just another ad. They view them as a legitimate person speaking to them about their experience with working with your company and your services and how awesome of a job you guys did. And on top of that, they're easier to make, faster to launch, and just cheaper overall. So you end up saving more money regardless. So if you do both of these, if you do the three pillars, right, so that from the script on ChatGPT, in combination with a great delivery from your AI actor on arcats.ai, you're gonna get a winning ad. If you have a great hook, great body CTA, and a great actor that delivered, you're gonna win. Which leads us to the next process: Facebook and Instagram, of course. You need a lead form. If you have your own website, you probably have your own contact us page. If not, can use high level, which is what we use to have a lead form. But essentially, you send all the people that click on your ad, on your winning ad, you send them to this page right here where they submit their information, their name, their email, their phone number, and that's it. Now you have an entirely new homeowner in your database, just like that. Okay, which brings us to the next step, right? The AI appointment setting step. So now you're actually getting leads. The next question, organically, of course, is how do you turn these leads into actual appointments, right? High intent buyers that are serious. Okay, the goal is to book more calls with serious homeowners. The first step is to craft an AI booking script using ChatGPT. So again, very similar to what we did up here. We take advantage of ChatGPT to make a script, but this time for your booking script. Very common questions you can ask or prioritize is what's their budget? What's their project timeline? Once you have this script, it doesn't have to be anything crazy in the beginning, but make sure it's optimized. All you do is attach it to Synflow.ai. So you paste your script into Synflow to set up your AI calling agent. Okay, now Synflow, what is Synflow? It's a very, very powerful tool that literally allows you to call all of your new leads in under 60 seconds. Study after study keeps coming out that for any new lead that comes out and 5 minutes pass by without you reaching out to them, their intent to buy diminishes. It just falls off a cliff. They just get colder. They lose urgency. And worst case scenario, they just move on, right? Either with a competitor or they just forget about you at all. And their project that they had in mind, that idea is just gone. So with your own Synflow AI caller, this is completely out the window, right? If you call them in under 60 seconds, 9 times out of 10 they answer. No matter how many leads coming in at once, that AI can literally call all of them at the same time. It's ridiculous. Okay, it's absolutely ridiculous. The new standard. So I'm just leaving you with that. The next step is very important. Of course, you connect the AI caller to your calendar with Zapier. Now, Zapier, if you haven't heard of it, it's like a super glue. Okay, it literally allows you to connect everything behind the scenes. So you connect the Synflow AI caller to your calendar, as well as to your Google spreadsheet or whatever CRM tool you use for your team, etc. It connects all of it. So then the AI caller can literally know your calendar and reference it whenever it's talking to your leads and update your CRM with the new leads, contact information, etc. for you on a 24/7 basis. So the AI caller literally is an employee that can do all that for you. The next important step, which is like the most important one, is connecting your ad form to trigger an instant call. So all that means is the moment someone submits their information, right? For like, so their full name, their email, their phone number, that's all the AI needs. That phone number they submit is when the AI caller would immediately call them up, qualify them, see if it's a good fit on your calendar, and book them in for an appointment. I want to just say this right now since we're on this topic. If there's one thing you get out of this video is to just please reach out to them in under 5 minutes. Okay, it's extremely important. Of course, AI allows you to do this every single time, but even if you don't want AI, just do it yourself under 5 minutes. Yes or yes. Okay, that's just the new standard now. Which leads us to part 3, AI follow-ups. So it's at this point where your leads fall into one of two brackets. Okay, either A, they booked a call with you already, right, or booked an appointment with you, or B, they missed your call. Okay, in which case obviously you need to follow up with them as soon as possible. Okay, so the objective here is to build a system for booked appointments and for any missed calls or people that no answered, right, no answer leads. So automate reminders and follow-ups. Okay, and like I'll be honest, you should already be doing this. Like this has nothing to do with AI, this entire section right here. So if you're not already doing this, then of course I highly recommend it. It's a no-brainer nowadays, because if you don't, you just waste time. Okay, and I'll explain why. So first of all, remind leads about the call. Okay, people are busy. Okay, it wouldn't hurt just to remind them, and it saves them time as well, because at the end of the day, if they need to reschedule, they'll just let you know as soon as possible because of that automated text you set them, right? So it's a win-win for both ways. Second, re-engage any no answers. Okay, so people that missed your call. Missing a call doesn't mean they're not interested anymore. It just means the timing was off. The third point is revives old leads. Okay, so this means reaching out to people that weren't ready to buy 6 months ago, but may be ready now. And fourth, they help build trust. Okay, automations help build trust because it shows that you're professional and that you care. All of this overall just means more sales. Okay, because you build trust, You increase show up rates and conversions from your ads. Step 2 is set up SMS and email reminders. AI caller chases no answers or any missed calls, right? All of this is done through SMS and email. And then your AI caller from SimFlow up here can literally do the missed call follow-up system, right? So the re-engage any no answers, the AI does that. Look, and all of this is automated, right? You literally set it up once and never really touch it again unless you want to touch it. So no more texting leads anymore by yourself. No more emailing and responding to leads like that, unless of course you want to. And definitely no more chasing leads because the AI caller literally answers any person that missed the call. So very hands off, set up once and kind of just forget it unless you want to keep touching it. And how it's done is all through Zapier and High Level. High Level is where you use your calendar, okay, and all the automations as well. So the SMS and email is all through High Level. Automate all of it through Zapier and High Level. And if you bring this all together and you put it all together, the ultimate result is just more money. Okay, you'll have more clients, more referrals, more happy customers left, right, and center, because instead of reacting to leads, you're running a system now. Okay, which ultimately results in more sales, more deals, more testimonials, more referrals, more business. So with that being said, guys, that's the end of the video. If everything is still confusing or you just want to learn more, down below in the description box I left the link with an implementation call calendar where you can hop on, schedule a call with me. It'll be one-on-one. We can go in depth about your business, see where it's at, see if I can help you implement this for yourself, right? Show you how to do it yourself. Or I can give you information as well on how you can have someone like me do it for you. Again, if you think it's too tech savvy or too difficult, that's fine. We do those full time. So regardless, on this call we can go super in depth, because of course on this video, I mean, it'll be a 2-hour video if I went super in depth. With that being said, I look forward to speaking with you guys on that call. If not, I'll see you guys in the next video. Happy New Year's. It's 2026 now, so Happy New Year's.